Amoda,
Yes.
can I just before, presumably, I'd hope I'm not presumptuous in assuming that you're ready, pretty much getting ready to open up for questions. Yeah?
Yes, I am.
Okay, but I just did want to ask something in order to clarify for people who haven't worked with us before, that this is not a cold kind of detached realization-based teaching, but it's actually also an invitation to see with great awareness and intimacy what stands in the way of those realizations, because as everybody knows, these days the buzzword is still bypassing, yeah? And the things that you've brought up and the things that are talked about, the becoming intimate with impermanence, for instance, is a profound, it's not just a light realization. It's a realization that enters the energetic experience. And to meet that on many, many different levels brings things up.
Yes.
It brings up fear.
Yes. Of course.
So what do you say to that? Is there, I want to know.
Well,
because you say unattached to content, but you don't mean in that unattached to content, there is no content, there is no suffering, there is no this. It's not that.
No. Yeah. So thank you for highlighting this. For those who have worked with us, you know very well, I hope by now, and I know you know that we are not bypassing, we are not talking about detachment, we are not referring to some cold spiritual state where nothing happens, or we're not concerned with what happens and so on. We go deep into the human experience and how we can open to that whilst being free of the suffering that is very much part of that on a psychological level. So yes, it's not disembodied, let's put it that way. And then for those who are new perhaps to what's being offered here, and especially today, the public meetings are really just a taste, just dipping your toe in. So we have a different theme, a different topic each time, and each time it just gives a tiny little taste of what's possible. And we don't talking about how to meet fear, and even the embracing of the body and what that means, and all of this. We go much deeper on our longer programs and so on. But we have to point to the possibility, which is very real and very direct. And we know from working with people that it starts to reveal itself, the possibility of disentangling our identity from our experience. If we truly want freedom, call that freedom awakening, call that freedom peace, call that freedom happiness, on the deepest level, in the truest sense of all of that, we must come to know, or at least touch, the fragrance of true nature.